So
That my boy Hunter.
yes, our boy Hunter, the person we've been all waiting for, your boy.
Within the presence
Well,
of God.
yes, I was about to say, my name is not Hunter. It is. I have spent 3 days in hell and enjoyed groping the thick and girthy penis
Okay,
of
remember.
Satan.
Okay. Let's center ourselves a tiny bit. Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
we gotta give warnings at the beginning of the podcast as well. Aaron,
I
give the
think what Hunter said was already good enough as a warning. I think anyone who couldn't handle it is already gone.
Yeah, you got.
What about blasphemy? Is that legal?
Illegal. Well, if it, fuck, I don't know, dude.
I need to get out of jail free card from Monopoly.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, time to ask your
Black
stupid podcast question. All right, question of the episode. Let's see, which one can I? What do you believe brings out the absolute worst in people?
Anger.
Women. No, that's a joke. Okay, I just want to clear that up. I'm playing Black Ops 1, so I'm not even focused, and I'm just like, okay, yeah,
He's doing what I do.
Black Ops 1.
Yeah, man.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
Fuck off.
Right.
Because no one on Anchor is actually gonna get that reference. They're just listening to it like on their way to work. They're not gonna understand.
All right, first of all, I wouldn't expect anyone to understand anything if they're listening to the fucking Tard Guards podcast on their way to work.
No, probably on their way to like first grade.
Mom.
Also,
put on the
you
radio.
can answer our question on Twitter. On
Shut
Twitter
up.
at Hard Guards.
Yeah. By the way,
If you say anything,
remember to follow what Mickey sponsors, which is hardcore hentai.
Hardcore hentai. Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Yo, man, Kitsu happening for days.
Bruh, sheath.
Fuck off. Fucking the kids are happening.
Okay, we have to seriously consider this. Our trying to watch series like some I hate everything shit.
Yeah.
Like there's some shit on like Netflix, like really terrible shit that I actually want to watch for the sake of our podcast.
How about we read something?
Like,
let's read Hillary Clinton's autobiography.
No, like
Well,
we just recorded for Audible.
I don't know how to read stuff.
So I've already got 3 choices in my head: Neo Yokio, Dear White People, or Zombies.
I'm not watching Zombies. I'll watch Dear White People.
What's wrong with Zombies?
Fuck you and your zombies.
What's wrong with Zombies?
Let's watch the Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Yeah.
Fucking Paw Patrol.
Oh my God.
Team Umizoomi,
Paw
bro.
Patrol tries bestiality.
God.
Bad shit, man.
What's wrong with this?
God, don't.
It will.
Okay. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Here's a subject that we held on to until we got Hunter on. The apocalypse. What do you believe it will be?
Alright, so if I get flashbang one more time, I'm going to bludgeon myself with my controller until it is painted red with my congealed and clotted blood. Anyway.
Jeez.
Hunter, everyone. Meet him.
It's your
Fucking
boy.
Black jacket everywhere. Anyway.
I hate people who fucking use that shit.
Anyway, alright, the apocalypse. So, I think the world's gonna end like really soon. And I don't know how, I don't know why, but I don't know. I just think people are idiots. They're like, oh, it'll never happen. Yeah, well, that's what they said about World War II. It's just they said about the Holocaust. Well, that never happened, but that's a joke too. Yeah.
The Holocaust is a myth.
So,
Fuck off. Oh my god.
Adolf Hitler was an SCP.
SCP 120.
And Frank was an SCP.
Shut up.
P. Wait. Does anyone know, like, what do you call it? What's it called? Numerical text and all that, like, on the phone? Like, what's J and what's E and what's W? Because I'll just put that in numbers. SCP, like, 869 Jew.
Kind of.
It's a kaiju from Pacific Rim.
Can you just fucking stop that shit?
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Okay, I also want to talk about this because, you know, Hunter also had a part in this. We pretty much, like, bullied a substitute in our classes.
Wait, a substitute?
Yeah, in gym. Amy Schumer.
Oh, her fucking
Dr. Pig.
Dr. Pig. Fuck.
Freaking back to the barnyard, bitch. Anyway. Yeah.
My boy looking like Bessie.
We didn't bully her. She just had like a conniption in the middle of class. Like, she was like, did too much meth too quick, and then like got her tampon shoved so far up her fucking ass that like she just started to have internal bleeding and yeah. Get out of the bathroom right now. Oh, I thought you were
for the shower.
I hate to say this. I'm probably gonna get like fucked for this if anyone finds out. I thought you were talking about fucking American Girl doll, her Barbie doll, fucking Mesa.
Okay, here's the thing. We can't use any real names or like personal
You
information.
fucker. Then disclose this, you inbred. Yeah, fucking Grim Reaper again. That's dope. Anyway,
yeah, we can't really talk shit, or else we could, you know, get into some just trouble. If the school finds out, which I doubt.
Aaron, I'm afraid of trouble. Man, I'm gonna ruin my reputation as fucking George Lopez going to speech tournaments. Man, I like talking. I'm in chess club. Man, I checkmate. Shut the fuck up.
Checkmate.
No, like the school can
Scholar.
actually like make some actions against us if like
fucking
Slander.
But we could use names, but not anything like personal information. That's like just basic
Like
shit.
their address.
Okay, guys, I live at 423 West East Avenue.
West East Avenue.
West. No!
What?
I'm suing you for intellectual property.
Intellectual property.
You just can't do that. When I was... Fuck you.
You see, here's the thing. Aaron is like a little bit slow, and it's only because like I'm faster than him because like intellectually I'm faster than him because it's just like the white privilege that's in my chromosomes.
The chromosome privilege.
My domochromes. You fucking
shut the fuck up.
Okay. This is something that's been fucking bothering me.
Oh my god, it's my wife. I got
Google made ads milking the shit out of gender equality.
Yeah, no shit. Are you surprised?
It's nothing new, dude.
I mean, I just hated seeing it. I wasn't really surprised.
Aaron hates
I expected like... Wait, don't tell him that.
My name is Thompson.
That was supposed to be
I hate the gays.
Fuck, you're gonna get us fucking banned. We're gonna get banned for this fucking episode.
I'm looking at my wall poster I have that says "War is the answer."
Fuck. if we actually get spammed on our Twitter at Targards, ugh, God.
I'm just gonna make fun of every single one of them.
I mean, we've already been tweeting at, well, not that much.
Tweeting at what?
Tweeting at gender equality activists.
Oh yeah.
You girls and your shenanigans.
Aaron deleted my tweets about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking.
From us here at the Targards, we would like to thank Aaron for his George Lopez head ass and how he can play the trumpet so amazingly well.
Head ass.
You know what one of my favorite words is?
What?
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Yo, I'm dead ass hungry. About to order some boneless pizza.
Dead ass.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm getting like so
Okay.
much dead memes. Fucking. Hey, wait, hold up, guys. You know who's coming to my house today?
Who?
It's that boy, you know, on his unicycle. You know, like. That sound Aaron makes when Dad meets him.
It's your girl Hillary Clinton.
So Mickey lives in. By the way, Mickey, your sister's Instagram, like, come on.
I don't know what to do about it. I want to fucking ban it, but I can't.
It's fucking funny.
Humongous. More like humongous.
It's
Tumor.
It's Monk-humus.
Monk-humus. Harambe. More like haram gay.
Hey, more like your mom gay.
No.
Fucking outplayed.
God damn.
Yo, I'm so fucking bored, and like, there's no space in my house because there's so many people in it. I'm just gonna take my shotgun and go outside. You're about to see me like massacre 80 fucking birds. You hear that shit? Can you hear that shit?
No.
Hey,
God.
can you hear that
What?
shit?
We can't hear shit, but my dude.
Alright, here.
My dude.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I will fucking respond then, you fucking invalids.
We've been responding.
Alright, whatever. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the walkout we did for school.
We didn't do.
I mean, we didn't do anything.
Our school did.
Yeah, okay, so we live in rural Minnesota. Like, nothing has happened here, anything, including school shootings.
No, it's not even that. It's like, if there's one way to describe this, and I'm new here. I used to live in Houston. I mean, fucking. So, thing is, up here, it's just a bunch of people literally cutting open corn stalks and fucking them because they're so lonely. That is what describes our neck of the fucking woods.
That's actually pretty true.
Mm. But, like, the thing is, okay, so everything that happened in Florida, I think Prairie adopted it, and a bunch of students started talking about it.
Oh, that's the elementary, right?
Yes, I have no fucking clue. But they're like, well, we need to stand outside for 17 minutes to respect all of the people that lost their wives. I mean, in Florida, or like,
Yeah,
Washington, some shit.
No, it was Tennessee. They're like, hey, we're going to have some peaceful protests. And then a bunch of fucking students destroyed a Walmart, beat police officers. Like, 4 kids got arrested on felony charges.
God.
Job,
like,
kids.
Our school... God. Like, our school completely, like, the point of the protest was lost on them. It was to show respect to all the people that lost their lives. That shit you can just do on Facebook. You can just post, like, take 17 seconds of your time and just be quiet for all the students at Sandy Hook.
Okay, like, thing is, you know you're gonna get in a ton of trouble for that because you laughed when you said Sandy Hook. Anyway, fucking, alright, so here's the thing. Like, honestly, and I know I'm gonna get criticism for this by whoever's listening to it, but the people in Parkland, yeah, you went through some fucking terrible shit. 17 of your friends died. And I've had friends die in, like, horrible ways, like drive-bys and shit. And honestly, what you don't go doing is sucking CNN's co-anchors' dicks. And, I mean, honestly and entirely, David Hogg, like, that fucking piece of shit. Yeah, and you know what? I'm proud to say that because since I support the NRA, I own guns and all that, and he says anyone who supports the NRA is a pathetic piece of shit that just wants to kill our children. Well, David, sorry to say for you, but you know, maybe if you were a little bit educated on shooting a gun, and maybe if you actually got fucking shot, you could have space to talk, okay? But if you're
gonna say that with certainty, because he's supposed to get shot by his friend later this year.
Oh my fucking god! Shut the fuck up! Fuck you, Mickey. Fuck you.
I'm waiting for this. You have to tell me your experience.
Mickey, you know I'm gonna fuck you up now.
You have to tell me your experience.
That was classified.
It will not be classified.
You know, these birds are fucking bugging me. Give me a second. I'm gonna shoot at them.
What bird are they, though?
Alright, I'm good.
Like, the thing is, I don't really think you should have, like, a huge say on gun laws if you're not old enough to carry a gun.
Yeah.
But then, like...
fucking idiots.
But then, like, libtards have this, like defense of that. Well, if you're old enough to get shot, you're old enough to have an opinion, like a say in it.
And also, David, if you ever hear this, or David Hogg, just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't mean you should try to boycott their company. That's so fucking childish. Even I have the fucking balls to stand up to people who don't agree with me. I can actually get in a debate, unlike you who challenge people to a debate and then just say that they're so stupid you won't do that. That's some shit a fucking third grader would do, you fucking invalid. Sincerely and honestly, I completely hope that if there is an afterlife, you burn in the eternal fires of hell.
That's what all humanity is gonna go there.
Happy Easter, bitch.
Easter. Oh yeah, April Fools. God isn't real.
Okay, so what do you call it? So Danny Folkers last night, I texted him at like fucking 11 o'clock at night, and I sent him like this really shitty photo of him he didn't know I had, or he thought that I had deleted, and he was like typing this really long message. I was like, oh shit. And he typed like this whole fucking paragraph. He said, I don't care if God fucking rises tomorrow. I'm beating the shit out of you.
That was the basis of the message.
Yeah, that was essentially it.
That is beautiful.
Oh yeah, I never. Should we talk about Fuga?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuga. All right. So Mickey Hunter and I came to the conclusion that we have to make the ultimate energy drink, and we didn't know what to call it at first. So I came up with the idea to name it after a nuclear disaster.
Chernobyl.
So at first I was going to call it Chernobyl. Yeah. And then Hunter fucking fucking piece of shit he was, named it Fukushima. And not only did I like that, but we also decided to shorten it down to Fuga,
Yes.
which actually sounds like,
We
no,
made, like 10 tiers of Fuga.
it sounds like something from like a third world country, like fucking Jamaica.
Jamaica.
God, what the
Fuck. That shit fucked me up after that.
Yeah, well,
I
you're not the one
didn't
who
try it.
drank
I don't
half
think I
the
had
shit.
some.
Mickey saw me like fucking high as dick out in the fucking like north field of the gym, like pouring it all over the fucking grass. I was fucking out
I'm
of it.
just waiting for the day if that grass is actually going to sprout out to life and murder everybody within the school.
Hey,
It has
look
enough
at hey, look
caffeine
at
to
it.
actually produce like
It's
alien
plants.
life.
Hey, look, it's Plants vs Zombies.
Shut the fuck up. No.
You caused
The
this.
next time I see him, I'm literally gonna beat the fuck out of him. All right, intermission. Okay, Hunter. We didn't lose all of the audio, so we're
What?
in the green. Like all the audio.
We
so,
have the audio, but it's like not finished.
yeah, so we need to make this segment 40 minutes if we're gonna make it like an hour long.
Wait,
we can like
hold up.
shorten it. If it's like convenient.
Yeah, repeat that shit.
Okay, we didn't lose all of the audio,
Yeah, I know.
so we just have to make this segment like
40 minutes.
25 to 40 minutes long. So
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what fucking sucks dick is that my headphones aren't connected. Like, it's hard for me to hear shit,
I see.
but whatever.
Okay, so back to Fuga. Okay,
We made
Oh,
10 tiers of
shit.
this. You want to explain all the 10 tiers or should I?
I don't know anything about the 10 tiers. I don't know
Really?
anything about like 3 to 9.
Number 1 is just Mountain Dew. Number 2 is Mountain Dew and Kickstart. Number 3 is Full Throttle. Number 4 is Full Throttle Mountain Dew, which we drank. 5 is Full Throttle Kickstart. 6, all 3 together. 7, all 3 together plus caffeine pills. 7, all that plus concentrated caffeine. 8, we just add where the fuck we can.
And what about 10? Okay, we haven't
That's when we start adding illegal substances.
because like we haven't made all of these. Of course, we haven't made 10
Fucking
because that would get us in jail.
shut the fuck up.
So
You know, funny thing,
like we
we
don't
add
wanna-
illegal substances. You know, one thing you don't do
what?
is fucking say it on a podcast.
Well, shit. We're fucking deemed Tardcast for a reason, man. We
Insert
say stupid shit.
insert sign.
Well, it's not like we're actually going to be able to make version 10 at any moment.
Yeah, you got a point.
Oh, I'm getting my new shoes dirty. Fuck me.
I got my blue shoe.
Aaron,
So I was looking on Amazon. I was wondering if you guys could give me $19
what do you want?
Why?
you
What do you want?
because I found a full Undertale Sans like cosplay like jacket, which if you pull the hood over, it's like Sans face.
I'm not giving you like
I'll give-
nowhere near $19 for that.
I'll give you $19 for that.
I will not, unless you're willing to fucking wear it to school.
I'll wear it.
Unless you wear it to school the day you get it.
Fucking insane. I'm not even sure I will.
No, you're gonna get that. If I give you $19, you're gonna get that.
Ah, shit.
Fuck you both. Fuck off.
Oh shit, I'm gonna shoot this fucker.
Oh, you know what's a secret that
Oh,
God
you
never
fucking-
told you?
Of course, the one time I fucking shoot, I don't have a pump. You fucking slut. Anyway, go on.
I find it funny how he's fucking cussing at himself while in the midst of shooting.
I do that all the time. Like, seriously, if you come to my house, you'll think I'm fucking psycho because I talk to myself.
I mean, I talk to myself. Shit.
I don't really talk to myself when I'm playing PvZ Garden Warfare.
Fuck off. I had to witness him playing that last night. Shit.
Yeah.
Playing what?
No, I gotta do the boss run mode.
What the fuck?
Fuck off.
I'm a sunflower maid.
He's yelling at like a fucking 10-year-old kid.
I just love yelling at the babies that play the game. Just the ironic value of yelling at a child.
Yo, can I call out your
This
brother?
is child abuse.
No, it's child endangerment. It's
Okay,
there's a difference.
I'm gonna call out both of your siblings.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna start with Mickey.
Right, like
Okay,
My sister's
your
thought, I know
sister,
that.
6th grade thotties. Anyway, she fucking looks like a '90s goth. Like, I'm just waiting for her to wear a fucking like Thrasher hoodie to school.
Thrasher.
Like, and Aaron, your brother is literally like, oh, you know that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters? It looks like if that Marshmallow Man got put on a stick and like roasted to that golden brown color and like brown ass hoodie and sweatpants, and that's what you get.
That's beautiful.
Pacific
Okay, what can we say about Max?
Hey, Pacific Rim Race War, Micah, uncooked, and then fucking your brother.
Max has that weird sense of humor where it's like, oh, I'm a potato person. I cannot perform average hygiene. Okay.
The fuck?
You got anything to say about your old brother, Hunter?
No one gives a shit about Leaf. No one gives a shit about Easter. It's all about that Leif Erikson day.
Hey, all right. Let's start roasting people at the school.
Okay, no real names though.
Just things.
You got anything to say about your own brother, Hunter?
What?
You got anything to say about your own brother?
If ever bothers listening to this.
Like, I don't fucking know. I mean, like, he's just. I don't even think he's my brother, honestly. Anyway, alright. So come up with nicknames that we will understand who.
Yeah, that's what Mickey and I have been doing.
All right. Arrogant corn fucker.
Arrogant corn fucker.
Man, I have a farm. Love me, man.
Oh,
Mr. Bull.
yeah, I thought so.
Honestly, like
Stab
he
boy.
is.
Aaron. Stab victim.
And
Ow. Fuck you.
it's such a.
That's what I think the best.
Wait, what?
Like the thing is, like he's just grown to be like quiet around me just because of the incident.
The incident. In the situation of an SCP containment breach,
Stop!
Can you fucking stop that? Stop.
I was watching SCP videos last night
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I just had this idea that like, hey, we should just watch like an hour-long video about SCPs.
well,
Top 22 SCPs.
Number 20, Burger King foot lettuce.
number 15.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
What the
The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chan posted onto the site anonymously with the caption.
Shut up.
This is the lettuce you eat at Burger
This
King.
sounds copyright.
But as it turns out,
Aaron,
that might be
fuck
what
up.
you
I will
get.
finish this recording right now.
Please don't.
What?
Ah, God.
We're gonna burn hell.
Gives me conniptions.
Dicks out for Harambe.
God, stop.
I hate you for that.
No.
Dicks out for Parkland. Ooh.
That's,
Ooh.
I think that's more fucked up than anything.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I went.
No, we gotta
There's a
make
bit.
now.
Dicks out for Parkland.
You have to post that on Reddit now.
I mean, they were both put down by guns, so there's no difference.
Ooh, Aaron.
You know,
And they were both masters.
put down.
But the difference is people gave a shit about Harambe. Oh,
God damn, boy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
One of them was race charged because Harambe was black. It was Birmingham Sunday. Oh shit.
we're gonna get DDoS.
They're gonna figure out fucking locations.
Did it?
We find out we're just like a bunch of like 6-year-olds.
Oh fuck.
Jeez.
Don't act like you're morally superior, you fucking ape.
I'm not. I'm not acting like that. I mean, I did say that. I mean, I can't act as if like I can do no wrong when I have done wrong.
Pokey
Okay.
Isaac.
God. All right. And then
Lightning of Ice.
That is good. That is really good.
What do you call it?
Aftermath.
Oh, okay, so I got a taser this weekend. And
You gotta taste it.
yeah, Danny let me tase him. Well, he didn't let me, I just did it. Because I have a bench press set at my house, and this was really fucking dangerous. So he was benching like 120, and I pull out my taser, and he doesn't even see it. And I go like right to his bicep in the middle of a rep, and he zap! He's like, oh fuck, and he drops it. And then he got up.
Dude, but
Wait, he's like, wait, that wasn't even that bad. He's like, do it again. I was like, okay.
it just starts fucking moaning.
Oh, fuck off. No.
Enough.
Hey, let's talk about how that, like, quote unquote sex ed was so fucking, like, biased and bullshit. The one.
Sex is not a game. Sex is not a game. Sex is not a game.
Wait, what?
Watching pornography is more as addictive as cocaine.
Alright. Yeah. Let's not watch him.
Someone who is addicted to pornography
Smoke.
is the same as one who is addicted to porn. Just inject some Mia Khalifa. Thing is, Khalifa sounds like a drug. In any context you put it, sounds like a drug.
That's what I thought, like, when we were at Great Bear and people were talking about Calypso, I was like, that sounds like a fucking psychedelic.
Calypso? Is that not a drug?
No, it's a fucking drink.
Drink?
That's not, without no context, that sounded like a drug.
Calypso. That definitely sounds like a drug.
Yo, you guys sound like Calypso.
Calypso.
Hey, can you watch some Calypso?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Can you watch some Calypso?
When Aaron gets bad grades, that's what his dad does to him. Like, shoves his long big cock down his throat.
God, I'm gonna give myself fucking like strep throat.
Fuck off.
Have you not already given yourself strep throat?
Yeah. Okay. So, when I went to fucking Janesville for like a speech meet, there's so many fucking like gender neutral people. I think I've already told Mickey about this one.
Yes.
Did we already do a podcast where we talked about that shit?
No, not about Jimsville.
Oh, okay. This one girl, she considered herself gender neutral. And her hair. You ever just get a CD and flip it to that one like shiny holographic side?
Wow.
That's what her fucking hair looked like. And she was just the loudest fucking person. Like, you get Alexa.
Yeah.
He knows what you're talking about.
Yeah. You get that, just pound it into pieces, and then you would get her. I forget what her name is. I don't know. She was like short and stout and fucking retarded, and she just kept talking and talking, and not only that, but she was like anti-NRA. It's like, The students should have a say in what happens to guns.
I say his face.
You are intruding my safe space.
Be gone.
Fuck you, safe. So shut up.
God, and there was this one dude. His speech was just about like Muppets on like drugs, like gay Muppets. I'm not gonna get into it, but he just looked like a fucking dilly pop.
Dilly pop.
No, it was like his afro was a perfect fucking circle. Like you would have cried if you would have seen it. It was just perfectly spherical.
All right,
And
Aaron.
I think I told you one of the previous podcasts, Mickey, about this one gay ass kid like with a long mullet that went down like the back of his leg.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Apparently, he got a haircut.
About time.
Yeah, except he still looks shit. Instead of going down to the back of his legs, it goes to like his neck, and he just looks like a discount version of.
I was about
Joe
to ask,
Dirt.
Oh, I was about to ask you if he got like the max haircut.
The Max haircut. No,
Okay.
I think he looks like a young David Spade. Like he had fucking glasses. If you would have taken, okay, this is a skinny white kid. If you would have gotten my neck beard and just like multiplied it by 10, that's just all over like his plastered face.
Jesus.
And he has a terrible case of like lesions on his face.
Oh.
It's like his face is being held by the tension of the molecules inside of his skin.
Yeah.
And he's
Look,
just
it's that guy from Half-Life 2.
Oh.
It's the head crabs.
No, but like
Best way to describe it.
his voice is so just crackly.
Well, let me say,
Like,
my cousin was fucking
well,
this weekend, and him and I don't get along because he's this fat fucking bi kid who's like extremely rich.
why?
And anyway,
I mean, if you can't score on one team, might as well play for both.
thing is, and that's what Danny was saying. He's like, "Well, were you so desperate that you just had to go for the same gender?" And what do you call it? So, anyway, like he gets really pissed at me because he knows that he doesn't have like any say in anything around here. Like I call the shots and he doesn't, unlike up at his house. So he's getting really pissed and everything. And we're walking outside with Danny and all that. And I see him slipping something in his back pocket. And he's about to leave to go back to like wherever he lives. And I said, "Hold up." I said, "What do you have in your pocket?" He's like, "Nothing." And I reach in there and I grab it. It's one of my fucking pocket knives. He tried to steal my shit.
Ooh.
And, like right in front of his dad. Like, cause he was a pussy. He went up to his dad. And cause I was cursing him out and everything. You know what his dad said? He's like, "Go back there and face him. He stole his shit. Don't be a pansy."
Damn.
And fucking, so I was shooting his ass out. I was like, "You steal another thing, and I'm just gonna fucking kick the shit out of you in the yard." And he's like, "I would."
But I'm bisexual, so if you tell me bad things, I will tell the internet, and they will attack you.
It's a hate crime.
It's a hate crime because I am a species of human.
Fucking God.
I will gather my libtards and fire at you at a great speed. You underestimate my powers, boy.
Watch
Or should I say,
We-
cisgender scum?
They have the Porter's ray gun Mark II. You better watch out.
Oh my fucking God. God damn you, Hunter.
My ears are freezing.
Oh, and I met this kid. I'm not sure if he was actually in speech or he was just around to help, but remember that one dude I showed you from Live.me who had no chin?
Mhm.
He looked exactly like him.
Oh my god.
Like it might have been him. I wouldn't have doubted it if someone had said it was him. He just had no lower jaw.
Yo, let me.
And so like you could just see like the bottom side of his, like you could see his top lip wrapping into like one bound at the bottom, and it's like he just looks like Bart Simpson. That's all I'm saying.
Let me just say this.
Was he?
Lively.
No, he wasn't obese. He was just scrawny as shit because he can't eat on his own.
Lively is like fucking. It's great, but it is terrible. Like, I was on Live League just the other day, and I watched a video of this 74-year-old guy just get murdered on the street, just shot directly in the face.
Oh, Live League. I thought you were still talking about Live.
No. Freaking Live.
What the fuck is wrong with
There's a bunch of teenage.
They sound the same.
I'm gonna fire off.
Okay. Oh, and there was this girl. She was also scrawny and white. A lot of kids at Janesville are scrawny and white. She just had this huge fucking birthmark. Like, I'm not sure if it was a birthmark or bruise on her like throat. It was like the size of like a fist, just on her throat.
the fuck?
Thing is, it wasn't like black and blue like a bruise. It was just brown,
Yeah, that's what birthmark.
gross, like
Fucking dumbass.
moldy brown.
That's what birthmarks are, you fucking halfwit.
Well, no, it just the way I'm describing it makes it sound like a bruise more than it does, a birthmark. So yeah, not actually sure if it was a bruise or a birthmark.
That's how Danny Folkers into taking me into Worthington today.
Who we gonna get?
I don't fucking know. I really don't. I mean,
See who you can rip off.
I don't know. I just need.
I also have in my subject notes chick from The Incredibles. I don't know who I'm talking about, but
I don't know who you're talking about either.
I'm probably like talking about someone who just looked like Violet from The Incredibles.
Or that one chick that locked up. Whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, okay. I know what I'm thinking about. You know that one chick with white hair, pretty like stick bitch?
Yeah.
One of the pairs looked exactly like her.
Oh
Like,
my fucking god.
like that stupid like PewDiePie series, like photo, like The Incredibles in real life.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch PewDiePie anymore.
I don't either. He hasn't done that, but he just made like cartoons in real life. It's as if like they were like that chick was photoshopped into like our fucking reality. You should have seen it.
Yeah.
It was like a cookie cutter image.
Fucking. What do you call it? Whenever you said The Incredibles, it's really sad because all I think of is Shad Base.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't? Who doesn't think of Shad Base? Extra thick.
Shut up.
Extra stretch.
Ooh, no.
I think that's a no zone there, Hunter.
Do you think Elastigirl is actually thick, or do you think she just makes herself that?
Well, she could just stretch.
Yeah, she could just make herself fucking like 3 feet wide. No, then we're gonna start talking about Vor, and I don't want to get into that.
I don't want to get to that.
No, I do.
No, Hunter, you do not.
Yes, I do.
No, you do not.
When the guy eats the other one, I get the boner.
Okay, I found this thing on Tumblr. It was originally from Gmail. Google Plus, but someone adapted it into like a Twitter post. No, a Tumblr post. And it was pretty much like an erotic Undertale fan fiction. But I think it was written by a 9-year-old because all the grammar was to shit. The spelling was like it was littered with spelling and grammatical errors. And every time it should have said something like dick penis, anything like that. It just said penis boner in one word, no space. Like, Sam's, can I see your penis boner? Oh yeah. This, like, I read the whole thing. Like, of course, not in the erotic sense, rather the ironic sense.
Yo, if you hear some noise, I'm taking a piss, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can actually, this is gonna be in the podcast.
Yep. In the presence of God.
The Lord is allowed to do anything He wants.
Can't wait. It's on iTunes and Google Play.
Yo, I actually need to do that because I have friends who actually want to like check it out.
Dear God, what have you done?
So do you like podcasts or some shit?
It's just fucking.
What do you look up? TCast?
Should we talk
Fucking no.
TCast? Nah, it took me forever to find myself because like my Apple account doesn't know anything about this.
Oh yeah.
Like, I didn't use the same Gmail, so it doesn't know shit about how I actually make the podcast. But it took me forever to find myself.
Well, you found it though.
I found it.
Alright. Oh shit.
The thing is, we talk a lot about like how Anchor works, like applauding shit, calling in, which you can't do on iTunes or Google Play. So if you don't have Anchor, download it and do everything and support us. Tell all your friends and family about it.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Don't call the cops on us.
It's like, what do you call it? They can just listen to it on iTunes. They don't have to like fucking call in.
No, but they need to tell all their friends and family about us, or else they're just haters.
No, I don't want to get disowned.
I just don't want this to reach like anyone at our school that we don't already like trust.
You got a point there.
Because if this,
I'm like legitimately tired of talking to you. Like, I have people to judge and people to condemn to the fiery depths of hell. So
You were one of them.
what?
What?
Well, like, I have shit to do as God. I have to like punish those who praise me today. So, like, I'm gonna like leave your presence. So
what do you mean no?
pray a rosary 2 times a day to me.
God, I didn't actually realize what you were saying until you actually said that you were rising today.
Have a good day.
So, Mickey, what have we learned today?
We were within the presence of God. What about you, Aaron?
Well, I think I learned today that God is a cool guy, and you should pray to him at least twice a day. Hunter isn't here right now because he ended the call, but just remember, pray to God, and if you don't,
You're a fucking infidel.
no.